In this battle, we're taking on Bentley the Killer 80, and this is actually the founder here for Project Space Unbound. And I'm sorry if I got that name wrong. I don't know if they rebranded. I'm pretty sure that's a name. So anyways, I'm really excited because I've been waiting for this day here to finally try out my new team. And I've had this set up for quite a while, but there was like a community tab question where I asked what team I should use, and you guys did post out some comments. Unfortunately, only like 25, I think, which really wasn't enough. But one of the posts had Mega Slowbro in it, and it got a lot of likes. So I was like, all right, I'll try this out. And I kind of had this team here centered around it. So anyways, this Swampert here is supposed to be a lead Pokemon, so I'm definitely gonna start with it because I can get Stealth Rocks up. I can go for a flip turn on a bad matchup, and it looks like we have a good matchup here because he leads with his Reshiram. So I'm not sure like what kind of investment this has. Draco Meteor probably could do some big damage, but I don't think it's gonna do enough to two-shot us after his special defense or special attack drop. So I'm gonna just hit him with the Stealth Rocks right here. Looks like he stays in and goes for an outrage. I did not expect that one. I was expecting this to be a special attacker. Well, I could just go into Slowbro here. That's probably the best play, since this is really just a physical wall, and I don't really want that much damage on my Swampert. There's actually no way for me to recover it since I don't have a recovery move. So Slowbro should be able to come in and eat that all up, and I should be able to get this paralyze off, which will go a long way for me, because then I'll be able to probably outspeed him, contrary to expectations. Like, this is called a Slowbro, but I think that a Pokemon like Reshiram right here, it's only around like 90 base speed. So when you multiply that by 0.25, I think that's actually slower than this Slowbro, and it has a bit of speed investment. Not true EVs, but I'm pretty sure I gave it 31 IVs. Let me just check. Yes, I did. So it will be able to outspeed Pokemon, or a good amount of Pokemon after paralysis, which is gonna be nice. So I can use Slack Off. Although if he has like a really strong special attack, it probably will do some good damage here. But it looks like he's not gonna be able to move, so we should be fine. I'm gonna go for a Future Sight right now, just to get some something going, something cooking. Looks like he's gonna go for the withdraw. Not a bad play. But every time he switches in, he's gonna take some chip damage from the Stealth Rock. So that actually was kinda weak, but you know, it was alright. Now I could stay in. Could take the risk and just try and paralyze this, but I'm not gonna outspeed it the next turn, so I'm not sure how smart that is. I think Scizor is probably my best bet here because it's not gonna resist the fighting type attacks, but I don't think he's gonna go for a fighting type attack on the Slowbro. But if he goes for a bug type attack, that shouldn't be a problem, and I definitely should be able to one-shot it with Bullet Punch, or at least pressure it out and get some more chip damage on whatever he goes into. And that Reshiram too, with that fire typing, is not gonna like having to go in on the Stealth Rocks. Okay, that was not what I expected. A high jump kick on the Slowbro. Either he predicted the switch, or he doesn't know his type matchups. Anyways, I'm gonna go for the Bullet Punch here. Okay, that's good. I was worried he would switch out there because that wouldn't be too nice, especially because we just took that much damage. But because we got the KO, I'd say it was definitely worth it. And this guy's Shadow Shield would definitely be broken now because he switched in on the Stealth Rocks. So I could go into Chansey on this. It's kind of sad. I definitely need to switch this out later, but I really just trying to make a team kind of centered around like Mega Slowbro. So this Swampert here is bold to take in the electric type attacks, and it's also my lead. I have Flip Turn, so I can generate some momentum. Scizor is kind of just an attacker, so I want to have some sort of offensive presence on my team because it's kind of boring when you use a fully defensive team. Now this Chansey here is to take in the just overall special attacks that Slowbro can't really take too good. And then I have Dragalage, which has a dragon typing, so it kind of covers the electric and grass type weaknesses really good. And Corviknight's is here for utility. I have defog on this, and I figured I should get a good defogger. I've never really used Corviknight before because I've never been able to get the right moves, so I figured that now that I got the opportunity to, I may as well, you know, try it out. Okay, he's gonna go for a Phantom Force. I don't know what these sets are. I was expecting this to be a special attacker once again. Well, I guess I could go into Corviknight here, see how bulky it actually is. Even Slowbro would actually be an interesting switch in, because I mean it's gonna take super effective damage, but I want to see just how well it'll be able to tank a physical attack from a legendary like Lunala. So yeah, Corviknight basically eats that up. I'm gonna just go for a Brave Bird here. It's probably not gonna do too much, so I know that Lunala is actually fairly bulky, but it should be somewhat nice, or so I'd like to think. We'll see if he switches out. He probably will. Oh, never mind. He goes for a Phantom Force again. And we're gonna get some more recovery from the leftovers, so that really isn't gonna be too effective here. Alright. That's actually terrible damage. This is really sad. This is the downside here of using defensive teams, so I probably will switch things around a bit just so we can get some more like momentum and stuff, but I mean, I guess this is what's gonna be for now. Maybe I'll get Swampert back in, go for a flip turn, bring in the Dragalage. I could set up some toxic spikes, and this right here is gonna be my offensive powerhouse. It's kind of like a wall breaker, and it has adaptability, which basically makes its attacks, or its that type of attacks, 2 times the damage. So this Draco Meteor here will be hitting incredibly hard, and I also have a Dragonium Z. So, you know, if I really want to nuke somebody, I will be able to. So I'll probably go into... I kind of want to just get Dragalage in right now, just to go for a nuke. It's probably not the best play. Oh, it looks like he withdraws. Alright. Goes into Gengar. The test here is to see if I can one-shot him with Draco Meteor. I don't think I will, because, I mean, Dragalage... it has adaptability, and this has investment, but I don't think it has the highest base attack stats. Yeah, I mean, it's like 97, which is, it's alright. I mean, I guess with adaptability, that can definitely be really high. We're gonna find out right now with the Draco Meteor. Goes for a Shadow Punch. Definitely some unorthodox sets right here, but we do get the one shot, which is nice. So I probably do need to switch out at some point later. But yeah, like this Dragalage is a Pokemon I've never used before, but I really like the design, so I kind of just want to try it out. That makes sense. Like, I'm sure it's gonna be a really fun one. So here, based on this dude's trends, he's using physical attacks on the special attackers. So Slowbro could come in here, although it's not gonna like a Shadow Ball. But you know, I'm gonna just switch it in and see what happens. So I think it should have a decently good matchup against this Mewtwo. But we'll find out if I'm wrong. I do have to say though, this Dragalage looks really cool. Like, I've never seen anybody use it. And that might partly be because it's not as accessible. Like, I'm pretty sure it's on the route after Port Ika. So yeah, he's using physical attacks right here. I'm gonna just go for a T-Wave. If he switches out, it's alright, but you know, if he doesn't, then that's gonna be nice, because I could just get in the Dragalage and nuke him again with my Draco Meteor. Although I don't think that's actually a great idea, because he's probably gonna be able to do some big damage with that Psycho Cut. Even though he's not like a physical attacker, it's gonna still be super effective. So maybe Scizor comes in here and I can U-turn out. Because if he stays in, he's going to get one-shotted. If he doesn't, then I'll just get some momentum. I can get Dragalage in. It looks like he's switching out again. Charmander. That is sad. I'm going to hit him with the knockoff, probably. I think that's... Or maybe the Super Power. I'm going to just do the Super Power. Yeah, there goes Charmander. That's kind of funny. He's running this full team, or like a good amount of legendaries that is shiny and level 100, and then he just has this one Charmander that just happens to be there too. Alright, I'm gonna have to switch out here. I'll probably go into Dragalage, and I'll fire off a Sludge Bomb, and then after that, you know, we could try out the Z move and see what happens. Alright, I'm gonna hit him with the Sludge Bomb here, and we'll see if it's really, you know, really strong or not, because if it doesn't KO him, I will be disappointed. But you know, if it does, that will be pretty sweet. He might even just switch out here. We'll find out. But you know, whatever happens, I'm definitely gonna use the Z move some point sooner or later. Maybe it'll have to be against the Reshiram. Like I don't think I need to. It's probably overboard, but I do want to see the animations in this game, so I'll probably go for it. We're gonna have to wait though to see what move he makes next. I don't even know how many Pokemon he has left. I think he has like Lunala, Mewtwo, and the Reshiram. I don't remember if he has anything else. Okay, he goes for Phantom Force. This shouldn't be too much of a problem though. I don't think, at least. I might be wrong, but we'll find out if I am. Yeah. Okay, you know what? I can't believe I didn't even know that. I did not know that Lunala resists poison type attacks. I guess the ghost type does. But I didn't realize that one. Okay. Let's go for round 2. Hopefully this KOs, or else it's not gonna be nice. I don't want to waste a Draco Meteor. Okay, there. I think we got a good damage roll there, so that's Lunala gone. And the question is if you outspeed this or not. Let's just see. So yeah, he only has Reshiram in this left, so we can definitely go for the Devastating Drake. And we should get the outspeed here because he is paralyzed. So this Mewtwo is about to get nuked right now by the Dragalage. You don't really see this matchup every day either, that's what I will say. Alright, let's see the Z move. Some games have better animations than others. Alright, let's see this. So I guess it does have the original animation from the original game, but some games, like I remember, I think it was PBL that I was in before. Like when you use your Z move, like I would use Wall Corona and I'd use Savage Spin Out, and it would just leave like the particles here, which looked really bad. But I guess this game isn't as buggy, which is pretty nice. And you can see the graphics quality is a lot higher than your typical Pokemon Brick Bronze game. Like the sprites may still be pretty pixelated, but like the rest of it is really nice and clean, which is one of my most favorite things about this remake in specific. So yeah, all he's got left is Reshiram. I don't think he's gonna win this. I don't think he even has a chance anymore because he's paralyzed. He's gonna get in on the Star Rocks. I still have Draco Meteor. It's definitely lights out for this dude. So I'm not too sure what he's taking his time to think about here. Maybe he's deciding on what move he's gonna go, or maybe he's trying to calculate if there are any potential chances of him coming back, although unlikely. Alright, that's the Reshiram there. I do have to say, I really wish that they really changed the shinies. Like there is some mad potential where they could have swapped around Reshiram and Zekrom's colors, but unfortunately they didn't do that. Instead we got this. Now I guess it's also because the shinies were randomized, but it would have been cool to imagine. Yeah, so that is Reshiram down right there. Dragalage definitely is an interesting Pokemon, if I do say so myself. So that right there is GG.